Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Well, welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Today, we're tapping into the zodiac sign of Taurus, the sun, moon, horizon, or any placement in your birth chart. Hello, Taurus. How are you doing? First card that we have here, Taurus, we have the Six of Wands. It says, all aboard. Which it's time to write a new chapter. Which it's time to write a new chapter. I did not say the B word. I said which. That's what the cards say. It's time to write a new chapter, Taurus. Male or female gender is fluid in tarot. And so you have your bags packed. It could be a situation where you have to leave or separate yourself from people, places, and things, even though there are some people that you may miss, some situations that you will miss as well. But you understand that the journey must continue and it's time for you to move on. As you see, each bag has a sword attached to it. So you're moving on. Hopefully this boat, when you aboard this boat, okay, it will move you forward to calmer waters, okay? And so though you're not in favor of making this move, you're not ignoring your spiritual nudge, okay? You're not ignoring the calling for you to pivot in another direction in your life, Taurus, and this is wonderful. You are not resisting change. The next card that we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. It says, slowly but surely, you are going places. Slowly but surely, you are going places. So this is why the divine has you packing and moving, relocating, possibly leaving a home situation, maybe a job, maybe a relationship. So put it where it resonates for you, Taurus. But you're leaving it behind for your highest good. Because slowly but surely, you may not know. We don't have to know all, okay? Some things, needs to be kept hidden, respectfully so. But it says slowly but surely, Taurus, you are going places. Okay, you could be someone who's going to work on being an entrepreneur of some sort, being successful in your career, just being happy and being content and in a place of peace, Spirit is saying, okay? But I'm also picking up on someone who's going to be very successful when it comes to their career, okay? There's some kind of skill or trade that you're going to take on that's going to make you very successful. All right, Taurus. What else Taurus needs to know? Involving the Six of Wands and this Knight of Pentacles. What else does Taurus need to know? Okay. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay, the first card we have here is the Moon energy, Taurus. So Spirit is saying you have waited long enough, okay? You have waited long enough to pack your bags and get out of this situation, to have options and opportunities placed at your feet. And so Source is placing you in that position. And that's why it's a need for you to relocate, leave this job, living situation, relationship. This could also, metaphorically speaking, this could also be a way of thinking, okay? Moving on to calmer waters when it comes to your way of thinking, your belief system of yourself, who you are, why you are here, what your purpose is, your self-value, your self-worth. So you could be moving to calmer waters, having more harmony and love towards yourself. And coming out of, the stinking thinking or having a pity party, raising your vibration. You could begin to take on different skills of how to raise your vibration and your frequency. You could be on a journey to healing yourself. So you could be going on a healing journey as well, Taurus, okay? All right. So beautiful. But with this Moon energy, Spirit is saying you've waited long enough to receive this balance with the white and the black dog here. And so it's time for you to receive your balance. It's time for you to receive your success in your progress. And that's what this shift is about. So whether this is a physical shift or this could also be a train of thought of how you think about yourself, your belief system of yourself, Taurus, okay? It's your season. Turn up, turn up, turn up. The next card we have for Taurus is the Page of Swords. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to be, a student of yourself, okay? It's time for you to focus on yourself with the Page of Swords. Be so focused on yourself in a way that you've never I'm picking up, okay, Spirit is saying you've never had the opportunity to focus on yourself. Maybe the people whom you were around, Taurus, maybe they were very demanding towards you. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be a love relationship. Maybe they required a lot of you, and that's also why you are in agreement and you are accepting the spiritual nudge to move on to calmer waters, a calmer, a safer, and a healthier way of being and just existing here on planet Earth. And so Spirit wants you to trust the process that is working out for your highest good. The next card that we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. And so you are working to build and create things that will last you for the long haul. And that's why this Knight of Pentacles here, confirmation, it says slowly but surely you're going places. You're building things. The Knight of Pentacles build things that will last for the long haul. So you're here for a long time, not for a short time. So whatever your craft or your skill is, or this new hobby that you will be embarking on, Spirit is saying do not compare yourself to others. Make sure that you are pouring positive energy into yourself when it comes to the way you think and feel about yourself, the way you talk to yourself. I'm picking up on someone who's going to get into doing daily affirmation, in which over time the momentum of those affirmations will help increase how you feel about yourself, Taurus. So this is simply wonderful. Okay, the next and the final card that we have here, Taurus, is the Chariot. And this Chariot energy is information coming in, and it's going to come from a person. It could be male or female. It's coming in fast. But this Chariot energy is going to give you a new point of view and a new perception of life, of who you are, why you are here. I'm picking up on the energy that there will be someone placed in your path, male or female, who will assist you on working on different ways to network in life. If there's some kind of skill or trade that you are desiring, this person is going to show you, for example, if it's schooling, they're going to show you which school to go to, which school has the best program for, the trade or the interest, that you are interested in, okay? If it's starting a business, this person could direct you or connect you to how to apply for grants, okay? All right, this person will be connecting you to different resources. And so they may come in your life temporarily. It may not be permanently, okay? But Spirit is saying for you to trust the process, be patient with yourself. Yes, this may be new to you. I'm hearing again, it's been a long haul. You have been around people who demanded and required a lot of you when it came to them building themselves, but you had no one, Taurus, to maybe call on you to see how Taurus is doing. Ask you, do you need anything? Be of assistance whenever Taurus is in a situation where they may need a helping hand. And so those days are over with. You are turning a new leaf. You are on a new path, a new mission, and Spirit is here. Your ancestors are here, and they are glad that you have decided to answer the call, okay? Because there are many Taurus who choose to stay in their comfort zone. But you're saying this may be uncomfortable, this may be unfamiliar, but I am trusting the process, okay? And that's why slowly but surely you are going places. This concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Later.